All right, Corey and the mighty, mighty Cyrus is here.
Yes.
Once again.
Here we are, back at the lovely Highball, off to the side of the Alamo
right.
Drafthouse Theater.
At Fantastic Fest. You and I doing our second interview together. And you know what? We have a real treat here, man. And this is kind of a spoiler of an interview for people who have not seen my favorite horror movie, Wreck.
Yes, that's true.
Because the person that we are interviewing right now, he's at the end of the movie. So if you don't want to know anything about the movie, you might as well stop listening now. But if you have seen the movie, then this is going to be very interesting because, okay, I'll give you time to leave. Get up and leave. Go. All right. For those of you who are staying here, we have the creature at the end of the film. The Medeiros girl, I guess.
Yeah. And honestly, you made one of the scariest movie monsters in memory, really. I mean, you're going to be, if you keep making these films and they keep being as good as the first one was, you're going to be right up there with Leatherface and Freddy Krueger and everybody else.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your part in Wreck, if you remember, at the end of the movie, they had the night vision on the camera. They go up to the penthouse, like the attic, and it's all dark. And out of the darkness comes like this tall creature with saggy breasts. That's what was scary to me.
Yeah.
Those were special effects, right?
those aren't your breasts.
No, it's not a special effect. Our special breast.
Okay, so those are special. Well, our breasts are special to me, but yours were especially special because they were like monster droopy breasts, and you're all drippy and wet. And when I first saw you come out of the darkness, I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is that? I was scared. And then I was thinking to myself, is that a CG effect or what is going on? Because it looked so unreal. And then I read in an article later that it was actually you, with only having like makeup effects on you.
Yes. And
you were just very tall, which is why it was very effective. How tall are you?
Don't know to speak in feet, but 2 meters. 2 meters.
Oh, okay.
Tall, and well, because I'm so slim, so thin, it seems to be taller.
Tell you what, stand up.
He's
not very
considerably taller than before.
My slim seems to make me taller when you.
Yeah, you're very thin. You're very thin.
I'm with the wear, but if I make, I'm slim more, and
no, because you're very slim.
Yeah,
See, you might be taller than me, but I can take you. I'll whoop your ass. You try to come down.
Not in basketball.
No, I'm not. I can't do basketball.
I know. I have no muscles to basketball.
So you were probably, I would say, I'm 6'3", so you would probably be like about 7 feet.
If you say that,
I say that. You a tall son of a bitch, man.
Okay.
Wreck is a Spanish horror movie, so you're from Spain.
Yes.
What part of Spain are you from?
I'm from La Mancha.
Don Quixote.
Like Don Quixote. Man of La Mancha.
Man of La Mancha, yeah. Don Quixote.
So
I love Don Quixote, and he's one of my heroes of my heart.
How did you end up meeting or I guess auditioning for this film, Wreck, and meeting the director and getting associated with this? I'm curious because that had to have been a strange interview process.
The process of it?
Yeah, like auditioning for the role.
Yeah, how did you get the part?
Yes, I want to tell you that in the start, the directors know me for my first work that was with Brian Yudna in a film called Beneath Still Waters, and they want me. The makeup artist know me and speak with the directors and told I want to use Javier Botet. Try to call her. And they called me. I was glad to work in the movie with 2 very important directors in Spain, and now in all Europe and in the world. And well, I was in the start preparing all the role in the movie. Nobody knows, but I was preparing my text because I was going to be the priest who taught in the machine.
Oh, right.
Yeah, who talks on the machine at the end.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I should set people up real quick for the movie. The movie deals with an outbreak of some sort of virus in an apartment complex.
But is it a virus?
But nobody knows if it's a virus or not. So all these people are quarantined inside of the complex, and they can't leave. If they leave, they might get shot by the military or the police.
Yes.
And one by one, since these people can't leave, they become infected and become like zombies, like rabid, crazy people with blood all over them.
Yeah.
And then you are like the ultimate crazy, scary zombie at the end. So you wanted to be, and in the movie, there's a priest who speaks on a tape revealing what this disease has come from. And you wanted to be the voice on the tape.
Yes.
You just want to be a voice with that
No.
that you have?
No, I'm not this voice. I was preparing the role because in the first script, the story was a little bit different. The priest was experiment with the girl all the life, and finally he ends the life of the girl and keep on the experiment inside in himself, and the priest was going to be a very scary image too, but was going to be the priest and was going to speak with Manuela. With Angela, the actress,
is Angela the girl with the camera? The reporter,
yes,
the reporter,
Angela. Yes. He was going to speak and trust me that there's no hope about the quarantine, the pandemic, the virus.
Okay,
but it changed in the last minute. They told me. Yeah, I don't know how many times he knows the change. But he told me the last day he changed the role, and it was a very great surprise. I told I told to Jaume and Paco,
the director,
fuck you.
Yeah, no.
You're going to lose my the rest of my honor. You're going to make me fucking ugly creator girl with teeth and a panties. And they told me yes. And well, I say
you went
great.
From a priest to an iconic movie monster, something that will be stuck in people's heads till the day they die.
No, I'd be
you
kind of
graduated up.
Yeah. No,
I don't know, man. You went from a priest to an ugly chick.
Yes. when I talked to Jaume Balagueró and Paco Plaza, fuck you was a joke. I immediately wants to do because I thought it was incredibly absurd and genial, and I saw it should be bigger and
well,
incredible.
You definitely went to a bigger role because the movie also follows a camera crew that goes into the building, and that's how they have a video camera. That's how we document everything that we see. And when they go upstairs, the voices that we hear of the priest is only on the tape, but you were going to be the priest, and the priest was going to be like kind of looking like the chick at the end of the movie that you played. It was going to be like kind of
with other changes. The proofs we made before the shooting was for the priest, and I was having makeups in the proofs with hair in the face with mustache.
To give you a mustache. Yes.
Other aspect, I have photograph pictures, and if you look in internet, you can find videos in YouTube. I think
of you as the priest.
Yes, with the proofs of the priest.
Oh, nice.
Yes, with nails in the chest.
Oh, good Lord.
When different things. And
now, does any of this... No, this is me not having seen Rec 2 and not wanting any spoilers, but does any of this stuff with the priest tie in directly to Rec 2? I mean, are we going to see that character pop in at some point?
You will see things related with all we are talking about now. But
so it's not like one of those. It's not like one of those Chinese movie sequels where the sequel has nothing to do with the first one. This is a direct sequel.
It's impossible to play in a sequel with the duality of what is the problem? Is scientific or is religion?
Yeah.
In quarantine, you can do this game. Now we have this game for the second.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of they answer some questions as to what is really going on, because we get two different points of view. We get the point of view of the government in the first one that says that this is a scientific thing gone bad, but then we hear about the Vatican has let something go, which might actually be demonic possession. Yeah. So we don't know who is right or who is wrong. And in this movie, we get a more explanation of that. Let me ask you something. Now, before you were cast in this film, had you done any films before that? Because you do have a very unique look.
Yes, when Rec has his premiere in cinemas, Sony Pictures called me from California to work in the remake in quarantine. And
the remake Quarantine, yeah.
In Quarantine, they want me in the same role. But there were problems because they gave me only 1 month to solutionate the visa.
Your visa to come to the country, yes.
Because they was with the dates prepared to shooting, and they discovered me and they want me, but we had only 1 month. And if I want to have the O1 visa, I need about 3 months in investigation or
really?
A lot of things. Yes, and it was a great problem. I lose the opportunity to work here in the United States. I hope to work here soon, and
honestly, we hope you do too.
Yeah.
You could be the next Predator, man. You know the way.
Come on.
Yeah, you so
here
tall.
I am.
You say that you were getting some possible work after Rec came out. Did you do any movie work before?
Yes, I did, and now I'm after Rec 2. I'm doing another movie called Extramboli. I keep shooting in October. And
what's it called?
Extramboli.
Extramboli?
Okay. You can also know about my project, about my new works in my web.
What's
my
your
name.com, javierbotet.com. And I used to
JavierBotet.com, and that'll have all the new movie information about the new movie you're working on.
Yes, and into between the 1 and the 2 of Rig, I work in TV shows and series and in Spain, and well, I have worked with Jean-Jacques Seno, the French director.
Who?
Jean-Jacques Seno, the director of The Name of the Rose.
In The Name of the Rose.
7 years in Tibet.
God.
7 years in Tibet, yeah.
Yes.
What did you do with that director?
His last movie called The Majestic Minor. He shot the movie in Spain, and in a casting he was looking for special people, special bodies, people. I made the casting, and they called the casting agency, telling he wanted to know me. I was with Jean-Jacques a few months shooting, very great experience. And yes, I have 4 years working in movies, and all my life dreaming with this way.
Was horror like? Were you a fan of horror before getting into this? Out of curiosity, or was it like a different genre of movies that was your thing?
I love to do everything. I love acting, and I want to do everything. But I know I have a physical.
You have a look.
My body, yes, I have a look.
You can do things that other actors can't do by nature of your physicality, of who you are.
Yes, I'm using that. I love that. That's the key. Is giving me a dream to be in the movies, and I love the science fiction and the horror movies.
Yeah.
And now I'm on.
Now you're in one.
Working, yes.
You know what? Let me tell you something, man. If this acting thing doesn't work out, you could be a dancer.
Yes.
This man the other night, last night,
Really?
at the Michael Jackson party.
Well, were you getting down?
This fool, he was in front of me, and because I was behind you, I was
Yesterday.
dancing. I recognized you because of your cowboy hat.
Yes,
You're
yes.
so tall. And I was like, who is this guy getting down? Like he was doing all. He looked like the wreck monster doing Michael Jackson.
Now.
Yes.
Although if you had
It's a
come in
mix.
with that makeup on, wearing the outfit, and turned around and looked at him with that, you would have never seen a black man run that fast.
No, I would have asked you
out the door.
I would ask you, hey baby, what's your phone number? If you would have been wearing that makeup. No, seriously, last night you were getting down, man. You like to dance. You like
Yes,
to party.
I always, all my life, I love Michael and dance and in general make funny the people. In my class, I always was the clown.
Class clown. Yeah.
Yes, and
Cyrus was too.
Yeah,
Shut up. We don't
Still
agree
is.
not to talk about that.
yes, and my mother asking me in my job when I was a kid, what do you want when you grow up?
Yes.
And I always thought I want to be a clown.
To
You want to be a
what?
clown?
Yes,
A clown?
yes.
Oh, okay.
And I like all my life I was with my brother in the mirror in the bathroom making faces like Jim Carrey. Putting faces.
He's doing his face right now. If you can't see him, hey, they don't have to put no makeup. Hey, I might hire you for my horror movie because I don't have to put any makeup on you when you do that face. You're like, oh.
Well,
Oh, shit.
there's talk apparently that did you ever see Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Yes.
Well,
Oh, you like
apparently-
that?
That's a
Apparently, there's a sequel
like
in the works. So
Stephen King.
Yeah, exactly.
Any
there may
clown.
be some clown work in your future. Who knows?
Yes. No, I think it's an exit because now I'm a clown. I keep on being a clown with my friends, and I do very stupid things, and I'm a clown.
You're the guy there, like, we dare you to go do that. We dare you.
Yeah.
If you saw me yesterday, I don't know, but maybe you saw me in the slow songs dancing with my friends. Only the only three guys with the hat. Hugging and dancing
Slow dancing
like
together?
Brokeback Mountain, anything like that.
Brokeback Mountain. Oh, is that what you were doing?
and the cams of the festival showed us, and I want to see the video.
Well,
I think it's gonna be funny.
Well, you were so tall and big. I thought you were raping your friends out there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought they were
man.
trying to get away.
He's breaking their back.
Brokeback Mountain,
right
breaking
there.
backs for real.
One more time.
If you like doing stupid things, you just come hang out with us more. We do
That's
stupid things every day.
We get paid.
Yes,
for that.
yes. I try to do every day.
Well, let me ask you something. You say you have brothers and sisters.
Yes.
How many relatives do you have?
I have my sister, 1 year and a half older, and my brother that now lives in Scotia, and he has 27 years, 28.
And how old are you?
What?
How old are you?
I am 32 years.
32. Okay.
Yes.
Do your brother and sister resemble you? In any
No,
way? Are
it's
you the
are
tallest
different.
one?
Yes, I'm the tall in my family. My father, the family in the part of my father are everybody so tall, but no, like me, I'm the tallest.
So you
But
beat up
I-
everybody in the family. Then you're the bully of the family.
No, but now I have a cousin that has 14 years and is like that.
He's
Is
almost
going
as tall
to
as
be
you.
is going to be taller than me.
So it skipped
yes.
a generation or something.
the new generation. Yes.
And you know what? You need to.
I hope he don't know to act.
Oh, I know,
Oh,
right?
you know what? Kill him now before he tries to come
Yes,
after
yes.
you.
You're like, oh, no, it's me. I'm
The
Javier.
girls, the girls for me. No.
Yeah, more girls for you. Yeah.
To bring
Yes.
it back to Rec, full blown back to the movie. Now, Rec 2, apparently, from what I'm hearing, is just as good, if not better, than Rec 1. I mean, this seems to be across the board. Everyone I've talked to is saying, wow, that was great. I can hardly wait for you to see it so you can talk about it. Are you guys already talking about Rec 3?
Well, when I end Rec 1, never, o sea, I thought that never came Rec 2. I thought that Rec 1 was the only one, and Jaume Balagueró and Paco Plaza don't going to make the second part. In some interviews, the people ask me for that, and I always say, no, I don't think so. But a few times, 2 years ago, here is with Rec 2, because everybody wanted, we wanted, because the time passed.
And you say, when you say we the directors wanted a sequel. The directors and the writers wanted a sequel for it. Not you just didn't do a sequel for the sake of doing a sequel.
Yeah, 1 year ago they called me and they sent me the script. I never told him to make the sequel. I think they never told me they wanted to do. They never told nobody they wanted to do, but I think they was always with the idea, and finally nobody can resist to work again in this story. And well, now I think after look that we can't avoid the third.
It's gonna happen.
Okay, so there's going to be a third. I'll let you ask a question. I think I have maybe one, maybe two more questions. Now that
don't ask about his sex life, for God's sakes, man. I know it's on your list.
Goddamn right, I was about to ask about
just
that.
Just let it go.
It's a question necessary in everything.
That question is necessary in everything. It is. Thank you.
The life.
Thank you, my man. Yeah, there you go. See, I was going to be nice about it and say how is fame treating you, but now since you want to take it to sex, are you having a lot of sex since this movie?
No, it's different. It's different. I think that the other kind of movies, when you are pretty boy, but yes, more than all my life.
Thank you,
right
thank
on.
you. There it is, right there.
On, man.
So fame. So you are a little bit more famous now.
There's hope for me.
I never was good with the girls, and this movie made me the things easiest.
You became a monster, and now you're getting all.
Yes, there are a lot of
all the booty.
There are a lot of strange girls.
If I'd known it was that easy, I would have started killing reporters a long time ago.
And you're not, man. You're a good-looking guy. I'm looking at your picture on your bed.
I don't understand the rules. When they send me the mail, I was hurry with other things, and I make with the webcam the photograph, and I don't.
Oh yeah,
make the stupid.
Yeah, people
I like to make the stupid when I know that I was.
Oh yeah, on our badges here for Fantastic Fest, you have to do the shaky face.
Yeah, you have to like have someone take pictures of you while you're like shaking your head back and forth as fast as you can until you get a migraine.
I know. And Javier was like, "Fuck that! I'm pretty. I'm not gonna look ugly. I look ugly in rec. I don't want to look ugly in real life.
Yeah.
I'm a good-looking guy." So,
No. I was talking with my friends the same. Now I know what's the rules. The people are going to think.